leadership, innovation, creativity, how does it all work together now? We've got the hybrid model being designed by many organisations. Difficult, but I've been doing some research around this area. I've been sharing out that research online on LinkedIn. So let's start with leadership first. So what comes into play? Well, we're looking at remote leadership. We're trying to exercise our power and authority through screens, through virtual training, through virtual learning, through virtual classrooms. It's all just on screen. So in that sense, we have to improve our remote leadership practice. So that means that we've got to, like I'm doing now, I'm going for my walk, I'm speaking to you. How I communicate to you through this screen is really important, because we know that when we watch a video we learn more as humans, but also how that learning comes across is really important. How that person is speaking and giving you instructions, especially on a training course. So what needs to happen? You need to exercise some principles and practice to improve leadership performance, okay, which is areas of emotional intelligence, and it comes down to this: how you come across on video for those on-screen learners. Because we know that, for example, the fact is that Zoom fatigue is very real. It's a scientific proven fact. So how do we kind of avoid that? What's the best practice? Some of the things we need to exercise and improve is our ability to carry across emotions through a video. So in that sense, we need to say, right, okay, we've got a team of 20 leaders. Leaders are on a training course through virtual learning. So what's the best way we can actually improve and help? And a thing to remember is we're all, fairly new to this, to this kind of teaching and learning. Although not completely new, but it's important that we recognise that in order to fully improve, we have to build up new systems of delivery through screen teaching. That's what it is in a nutshell, really. It's screen teaching. I put, from a personal perspective, I love doing videos because I know that when I'm walking and reflecting and I can give up my best thoughts. But when you're stationary in a company and you've got to try to complete a delivery of new leaders that are coming into work, and or even new starters, we need to use creativity, innovation, and what does that mean? What does that look like? Well, we need to design engaging. We need to go back into the learning and development world, go back in time, pick out our best classroom performers, and then roll that out into on screen. So the different camera views, angles, signals, waving, all those kinds of emotions, and planning, lots of good detailed planning will allow us to exercise good remote leadership, which means in a nutshell, being able to design specific lessons that enable us to say, right, okay, that was a really good session, I enjoyed that, because the actual trainer actually engaged on camera. It wasn't all just sitting down on a Zoom call, stationary, looking bored. We don't want that, because we're not going to be engaged. So we have to transition across to new fun type learning on videos. Alright guys, I'm going to keep it short there. I hope that's helpful for you. Just some ideas and analysis that I've been developing recently, looking at remote leadership practice and how we can deliver virtual training in a more efficient and best performance way, but have some fun along the way. Okay, thank you so much, take care, goodbye.